Viewer discretion is advised. Hello and welcome to Crime Films, the channel where we explore the most shocking and tragic crimes in recent history. I'm your host, and today we're going to count down the top 3 deadliest mass shootings in the US in 2023. Let's begin. Number 3. The Lewiston shootings.
15 people were killed and 50 others hurt when the shooter opened fire in a bowling alley and nearby restaurant. 40-year-old Robert Card is being named as a person of interest in connection with the shootings. According to law enforcement, he is a trained firearms instructor believed to be in the Army Reserve and recently reported mental health issues, including hearing voices and threatening to shoot up a National Guard base in Maine.
For more, we're joined by NBC News correspondent Sam Brock, who's made his way to Lewiston, Maine. Sam, good morning. So just what's the latest on the ground there, especially with this manhunt?
Sure, Joe, Savannah, good morning. There are thousands more people now under shelter-in-place orders than there were as of last night. That just keeps expanding, guys, as Bowdoin is the latest town of about 3,000 or 4,000 people to have those orders issued. That was within the last hour or two. And we know now that makes at least 4 or 5 towns just in this area, including Lewiston, that find themselves in the same situation. Where I am standing right now, down the hill here, you obviously see the law enforcement vehicle unmarked over my shoulder. Down the hill, there is a white sign, and that's for Schmengi's. Schmengi's is the sports bar and grill, one of the locations where the killer in this case gunned down in total between 15 and 20 people, up to 50, as Savannah said, injured in both of these situations. And we now have some clarity as to exact chronology of how it happened.
On October 25th, 2023, Robert Card, a former truck driver, killed 18 people and injured 13 others in Lewiston, Maine. He attacked a bowling alley and a restaurant with a semi-automatic rifle. Police chased him for 2 days, until they found him dead in a tractor trailer near a recycling center. He had shot himself in the head. The motive for his attack is unclear, but he was involved in online extremist groups and admired previous mass shooters. The Lewiston shootings were the deadliest in Maine and the 10th deadliest in the US. Number 2. The Allen Mall shooting.
The popular premium outlet's about 30 miles north of Dallas. Breaking news anchor Megan Mitchell is there to begin our coverage. Megan?
Yeah, Kara, good morning to you. And I'm actually looking just past the camera here at 75, and you can see that there are a number of commuters that are picking up. Of course, Seisha just going over your traffic. And I think that's the first time since Saturday that we're starting to see that routine. People going to work, people going back to school since this shooting on Saturday. And it's a bleak reminder here that the families of 8 people are not going back to their normal routine. So let's bring you through how this started. On Saturday, a gunman opened fire here at Allen Premium Outlets. Police say 33-year-old Mauricio Garcia began shooting at this outdoor mall, killing 8 people with an AR-15 in moments. 7 others were hurt, all between the ages of 5 and 61 years old. 3 people, by the way, are still in critical condition. Now, police say that an armed officer at this mall chased down and killed the shooter, while witnesses describe chaos of people pouring out of stores, running to meet family and loved ones. You know, we're also hearing stories of folks who went into survival mode and protecting themselves or protecting their loved ones after, of course, a year of close to 200 mass shootings so far in 2023.
On May 6th, 2023, Mauricio Martinez Garcia, a Mexican national, killed 8 people and injured 7 others at the Allen Premium Outlets, a shopping center in Allen, Texas. He used an AR-15 style rifle and a pistol, both of which he had bought legally. He targeted random shoppers, including children and families, as well as a security guard. He also shot at cars and police vehicles. He was calm and emotionless as he walked around the mall and fired at will. Police confronted him and shot him dead. The motive for his attack is unknown, but he had a history of mental illness and substance abuse. He had also been arrested several times for minor offenses. He had no ties to any terrorist or criminal organizations. The Allen Mall shooting was the deadliest in Texas and the 9th deadliest in the US. Number 1. The Louisville bank shooting.
This morning, a mass shooting in Louisville, Kentucky, rocking the nation after a bank employee armed with a rifle opened fire at his workplace, killing at least 5 people, injuring several others. Troy Haste says the gunman walked into their crowded conference room and started shooting.
And the lady next to me turned around and said, "What the hell?" And then he just started shooting. Whoever's next to me got shot and hit bloods on me from it.
Haste ran and others scrambled to lock themselves in bathrooms and reportedly hide in the vault.
I thought there was like something like dropping because they were doing some construction. I got up there and the guy was like, "Run, there's a shooter."
Sources tell ABC News the gunman was recently given notice that he was going to be fired and that he left a note for his parents and friends indicating he planned to shoot up the bank. Police say the 25-year-old shooter was live streaming during the attack before officers arrived on the scene within 3 minutes of being dispatched, quickly killing the gunman in a shootout.
And I want to thank them and all our other law enforcement officers for responding and doing their best to try to save some of my friends and many others.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear says 2 of the victims were his close friends.
Tommy Elliott helped me build my law career, helped me become governor, gave me advice on being a good dad.
2 Louisville Metro police officers were also shot, including Officer Nicholas Wilt, shot in the head and now in critical but stable condition.
We're also praying for the recovery of Officer Wilt, who heroically and rapidly entered the building. We have to take action.
On April 10th, 2023, Connor Sturgeon, a former bank employee, killed 5 of his former co-workers and injured 8 others, including 2 police officers, at the Old National Bank in Louisville, Kentucky. He used an AR-15 style rifle with a bump stock, a device that allows rapid fire. He also wore a body camera and a headset, which he used to communicate with an unknown accomplice. He entered the bank during a virtual meeting and shot at the participants. He then moved to other areas of the bank and shot at anyone he saw. He also set up an ambush position to target the responding officers. He retreated to a bathroom where he killed himself. The motive for his attack is believed to be revenge, as he had been fired from the bank a month earlier. He had also expressed his anger and resentment on social media. He had also researched previous mass shootings and studied their tactics and weapons. The Louisville bank shooting was the deadliest in Kentucky and the 8th deadliest in the U.S. These are the top 3 deadliest mass shootings in the U.S. in 2023. They are a grim reminder of the violence and horror that can happen anywhere and anytime. They also raise questions about the issues of gun control, mental health, and extremism in our society. We hope that by shedding light on these crimes, we can help prevent future tragedies and honor the victims and survivors. Thank you for watching Crime Films, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, stay safe.